Good afternoon. This is a training video using the Logistics app as an owner or generator of a project. My name is Angel, and I'm going to walk you through the complete process. You should have received an email that is from Logistics that has a link like this. You can either click on the link, or this is your email address and your temporary password. I'm going to click the link, and it's going to take me into Logistics for the first time, where it asks you to set up your signature. That's my digital signature card, and you can select a password. We recommend that you use one of the suggested passwords or the 1Password app, but you can enter any password you like, and that can be anything greater than 8 characters and must have one lower and one uppercase. I'm going to click Set Password, and that's going to complete the process for setting up my account for the first time. Then you're going to want to enter your email address and that new password that you selected. You're then going to read and accept the licensing agreement, and now you're set up. The first screen, the project dashboard you're going to see, is going to show you all the profiles that you've been invited to so far. I'm going to click on the first one here, and this is just a sample. When I first log in, I don't see anything here. But if a contractor has already created a manifest for me to sign, they will show up here. But I can create manifests on my own. I'm going to create 5 and hit the Create button. As trucks pull up on site, I can sign one at a time and assign those to trucks. Or I can sign the entire batch. I can check mark the entire batch of however many I created, and that way I have enough for the day, week, or the entire projects. And because we have a registry of manifests that you sign, it's a little better than back in the day when you manually signed paper manifests. This way, you have authentication for anybody using them and complete control inside of the registry to know how these manifests have been used. So now I can see some of the manifests that have been used in the process. You can see where you signed them in blue, then the driver as the driver takes them. This driver looks like it took one and on the way to the landfill, and when the scale processes it, the scale attendant assigns these as well. You can navigate through that by either searching for a particular manifest number here, looking by a date range, and a couple of filters here. Here I'm looking at all signed. I can see any that I may have voided and any that were rejected by the scale attendant for any reason. Also, I have another filter that shows all or only unused manifests. That way, I can quickly see that I have 24 total signed waiting for drivers when you're inside the registry here. I can click on any of these to see the actual manifest. And this looks very similar to the non-hazardous paper manifest that you're accustomed to. I can see the 3 signatures also at the bottom. Right now, you can see no receipt. If this was a live project, once the truck crosses the scale, you would get the quantity and a weigh scale receipt. So you'd see the quantity right here. You have the ability to select a date range, let's say a couple of days here. And it looks like I have a couple in here. I'm going to either print all of these manifests that I've selected, all in one folder, or separate them in a day folder and create a zip file. I'm going to click on what I selected by day, and this just takes a few seconds to pop into the next screen. You can see the progress bar where it creates all these PDFs for you and organizes the folder for you in a nice, neat 5-day package. Once it's complete, you can hit the download zip file, and that should show up in the bottom left-hand corner of your browser. If you're using Google Chrome, you can open the zip file and you can see it created a month folder and created 2 different day folders, each one having all the PDFs of the manifest. The final thing I'd like to show you is at the top here. If you click the report button, it will take you to a report page where you can see the KPIs of your project to date.
So it looks like 332 manifests have been used, 17 this month, 16 this week, 0 today, that were used by drivers. And again, because this is a sample, none of these actually cross the scale, so the tonnage doesn't get filled in on my sample project. But if this was your project, you would see all the tonnage totals also in the manifest registry, which looks like the registry we just visited on the main page. With this though, I have a little bit more flexibility. Once you see those, you can go to the 3 dots above and export to CSV or Excel, even a Google Sheet. That allows you to download all of these records and possibly import those into your estimating software. This concludes the tutorial as a generator using logistics. Please feel free to reach out to us anytime inside the app. We have a chat wizard in the lower left-hand corner. Feel free to contact support for any additional information you need. Also feel free to try the Logistics Academy, where as an owner, you can walk through this process step by step the same way I just demonstrated for you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.